come for me. Make I take you home, make you meet mommy. But I ain't gonna lie, girl, it's a long journey. I know go deep. I'm up in Mutuburu, my shit, babe. Babe, I don't get perfected quick. The transfer window is only open for a while. Make it take day, but I don't wanna move on. Baby girl, pick up your phone. My team play. Yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on me.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Goodness. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at the Warriors, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Quite a bit of space between these two. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And conference rivals facing off, Doris. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Mobley out there with Kispert, and it's Aldridge in at the center position. Here we go. And for the Warriors, Eric Paschall is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson finds Paschall. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Thompson.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Got a piece of it. He's got a clear path. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oklahoma City.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Curry, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And down it goes. 2 points.
But you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Curry, no good. Here's Kispert. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Corey Kispert. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 9.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes gracefully to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Thunder. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Rivas. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he sinks the second. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Curry from deep three-point land. And Holmes pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Walker. Knocked loose. And they're running. Wiseman with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Walker. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. One second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've set themselves up well. Not a lot of people thought that they would be this good this early. A couple of these guys have accelerated their development. But the big question is, can you keep it up?
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Warriors.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball. And I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, the Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Mobley. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
Now here's Dort, the 11-footer. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. It's Dort on the wing. Curry with the block.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
4-3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so it's Seattle. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Barnes is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Poole. To the middle.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Eric Paschall, taking 2 shots.
Two.
He's off on the first. Green's checked in for Wiggins. Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladone comes in for Walker. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Down by 12. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Theo Maladone at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Smilagic checked in for Paschall.
Warriors call a timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Good on both. Up top, Curry. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He buries it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Who poked away? Pass to Jerome. They set a pick. He got a piece of it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry is a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Showed her she woke with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, put 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Khalil, they know you had this one, man.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. We lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. Complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body in supercharging. 100% dumb on goes to. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village of my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. and then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers that gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. It's a hustler's holiday.
Coming up next, for Charlotte, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Coming right up. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Andre Drummond is out there with Bridges, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Wiseman's out there with Eric Pascal. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Passes to Rozier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Curry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. The kick out to Rozier. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Bridges against Pascal. The kick out to Rozier. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. It's Curry outside. The three-pointer's right on target. Curry's got 9 points.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Seattle with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
We've got Barnes. Stephen Curry's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And it's Seattle with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Wasted no time on that play. He's got 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
And here is Rozier. And the pass to Wagner. Back to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Checking in for Charlotte.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hayward can't hit. There's the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Seattle. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, His total number of threes is up to 7. He sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turned into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you
awards,
never won it in
12 months.
August.
12 awards.
12 months. I mean, 12 awards, 12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games
months.
in September.
12 awards, 12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Warriors.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Pascal kicks to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
It's stolen by Curry. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bridges finds Hayward. Six to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. There's Ball with the 3, and so it's Seattle rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game, and we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. the star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense with it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kanter with it. Wiseman picks him up. Kanter's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Toscano, and again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Martin.
And really inside the paint is where Kanter thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
Back to Poole. Toscano passes to Wiseman. And it's Seattle with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Going in foreclosure, that M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking, we sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good place. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'ma grab my chain. We done put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother and the cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure her she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of uncertainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. You get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas reciting at a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, now do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, just keep it, I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your... I put your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money came big, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my cup with this ice and lemon. Big BL, you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Stephen Curry.
you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm again, we get married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Checking out Chicago, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. Zach LaVine out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Warriors, James Wiseman is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Curry in at the 1. With the drive. And Curry throws it down.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Now here's Vucevic. Knocked away. LaVine draws the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tipped away, and it's the Bulls with the ball. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine, just 3 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And it's the Bulls' ball. 6-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Kelly Olynyk, Kobe White out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Young in at the 5. Wiggins, he's checked in for Barnes. Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Rose. And here's Chicago.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Paschall, he's checked in for Green. Dedmon's checked in for Chicago. Ellington comes in for Williams. Paschall finds Curry. Sinks another one. He's on a roll.
program. Now here we go again. I peeped the secret opening.